In this video, we will show you how to test our APIs directly in our interactive Swagger documentation. Testing the APIs will require using your tenant and cloud app credentials that you would have created during your free trial signup. To begin, go to the developer website at developer.opentext.com and select APIs from the menu. Open up the Develop IM Services section on the left-hand side. Then open the API section and click on Overview. Let's try testing the Content Metadata Service or CMS. Select the Content Metadata tile to access the API documentation. Since calling any API service requires obtaining an authentication token, click on the Authorize button to enter the authentication credentials. Enter the tenant ID, tenant username, and tenant password. Next, enter the Cloud App Client ID and Client Secret, and click Authorize. You only need to authorize once to try all the services. You can now click Close to return to the API documentation. Now let's try one of the CMS APIs. For simplicity, we will try the API that gets a list of all the content metadata categories. When you click on the API, it will open the detailed documentation including input parameters and examples of possible responses. In order to test the API, click on the Try It Out button. This will enable the input fields. Mandatory parameters will have the label Required next to it. For this API, you can right away hit Execute to make the API call. You will now see the API request documented in curl, which you can copy and paste for your record by using the copy icon in the bottom right corner of the field. You will also see the request URL and the response body. You can also download the response for your record, which is in JSON format. Using the same approach, you can try any other API without the need for coding. Thank you for watching this video.